Maayo na aga sa iyo tanan, mga kapwa ko mas batenyo. Today, we officially start the Brigada Eskwela activities in the province of Masbate. While Brigada Eskwela is synonymous to bayanihan and is then about coming together and sharing time, effort, and resources to prepare our school environment for the opening of the school year, this year, Brigada Eskwela becomes even more meaningful and more relevant to all who believe that education has to continue amidst crisis. We may not be physically together this time, and this kickoff ceremony is sends the usual festive mood, but in the silence and simplicity of this occasion is the overwhelming and resounding support of the stakeholders in the interest of education. This COVID crisis made an enormous impact in our lives, in our country, and the entire world. The economy suffers, unemployment heightens, resources getting scarce, and education is at the brink of a more serious learning crisis. And at the end of this line are our learners who has the chances of being displaced, unsupported, and discriminated. And this, we cannot turn deaf ears. And so, we looked into every situation and will make things possible para sa kabataang Masbateño. We can all feel the pressure of what lies ahead for our Masbateño learners. Much as we would want to provide the best and quality education they all deserve, their health, their lives shall always be our primary concern. COVID-19 is a serious threat, but this will not stop us in delivering basic education services and providing opportunities to ensure uninterrupted learning among our students. Hence, we have prepared our learning continuity plan as early as April, backed up with data which we gathered through our quick surveys from teachers, parents, and the learners themselves. Only 2% is said to be ready and equipped for an online learning. But we will offer the scheme to cater those who have health issues and those who would prefer such modality. Blended learning, which will be utilizing both online and offline materials, will also be one of the options. A modular instruction which will be purely offline will be given to majority of our learners. And face-to-face modality will also be an option for areas which are considered to be low risk and upon recommendation by the provincial IATF and the Department of Health. Of course, all the necessary health protocols shall be strictly followed. We are also exploring the possibility of the use of radio and social media as platforms to deliver learning instructions. DepEd Masbate, through the Curriculum Implementation Division, came up with division-based initiatives to ensure continuity of learning among our students who have less home support. Nagatuod po kami na ang edukasyon dili lang responsibilidad sa mga maestro kag maestra kag san eskwelahan. Ang mga ginikanan dapat maghatag suporta sa inyong mga anak, lalo na niya na panahon sa krisis. Pero naiintindihan manamon na dili tanan na ginikanan igwasan kapasidad magtukdo sa inyong mga anak. Kaya naglunsad kami sa usad na programa na gintawag namon na SHIELD o School-Home Interaction to Engage Learners Development. Ang SHIELD 1 naginhimo namon sa bulan na Abril kag Mayo, amo an intervention para sa mga may failing grades. Paagi sa ni, nahahatagan sinda sa oportunidad na maipasar ang subject kag makaabante sa sunod na level kaupod an inda mga kaklase. Ang SHIELD 2 na pagatunaan namon sa nina June 15, para ini sa mga learners with less home support para maging preparado sinda sa pagbalik ninda sa klase sa Agosto. Magatuto kini sa literacy kag numeracy skills kay usad na amon ginakita na challenge come school opening ang pagadamo naman sa learners with reading difficulty na epekto sa halaba na pagkawara ninda sa eskwelahan. While we do our share in making education relevant and accessible to all our Masbateño learners, kami niyan naghangyo man po sa iyo. Nabuligan kami na mapreparar namon ang amon mga eskwelahan paagi sa ni na Brigada Eskwela. We ask for your partnership to provide the basic needs of our learners to protect them against the COVID threat. Our schools will be more than happy if you can donate thermal scanners, alcohols, masks, disinfectants, and other sanitizing materials needed. The construction of hand-washing facilities will be one of the top priorities of our schools. For our local government units, our beloved mayors, I would like to request that printing and reproduction of learning modules be prioritized in the Special Education Fund budget allocation. Last week, we have started the online registration or enrollment of our learners, and this will run until June 30. I encourage you, my dear parents, to please enroll your children now. Let's not allow this crisis to have an even larger negative effect on your children's education, on your children's lives, and on the country's future. We can beat these odds, for God is with us, and He is in every Masbateño. On behalf of SDO Masbate Province, we are extending our heartfelt gratitude to our Provincial Governor, Honorable Antonio Co., the representatives of the 3 congressional districts, Honorable Narciso Bong Bravo, Honorable Olga Co., and Honorable Wilton Co., the Sangguniang Panlalawigan members headed by Honorable Ara Co., the Vice Governor, and the 20 municipal mayors who have always been supportive of the DepEd programs and projects. Padayon man kunta kita na magkaurusad para sa kaayuhan kag puturo san aton mga kabataang Masbateño. God bless everyone, and thank you for sharing your time with us today. Tara, Brigada Eskwela na!